Hey guys, Adam here. Let's make the video here for trade of the day. Today's trade of the day came in the Russell. Last couple days we've been trading a lot of the Russell. It just had better moves than the other stock indexes, and the crude has been completely zonk all week. So we've had no trades this week in crude, which is very rare. But it's been all about the stock index futures this year between the this week. I'm sorry, between the Russell and the S&P. So nonetheless, we've had a great week for some really good profits again. Once again, our patience and discipline and our trading strategies and mentalities just continue to pay off week after week, guys. And today was no different. Started off today with a little bit of a slow start. We had Yellen speaking today. She had to do her testify. Didn't testify last week because of the snowstorm, so we got moved back to this week. Nonetheless, that was today. So we were pretty quiet most of the day until right before lunch, pretty much here. The last 40 minutes or so, we were able to get a few opportunities off here to make some nice profits and go into the remainder of the day. Don't know how much volume we're going to have, so maybe a little quiet, but nonetheless, was able to exercise some patience and wait here, guys. As we were opening up, we were talking a lot about, well, we got to get the momentum to start rolling down, or we got to get a break above some of these highs. That's what we're looking for, bottom line. We had to get above these highs, which came right here at the 81s, and get this thing starting to move up. So we came out, we started to get a little bit of a flop to the downside here. We're like, well, maybe we're going to get an opportunity to the downside. We were waiting for some momentum to break, starting to push down. Never got it. We came down just enough to get us pushed back to the upside, so then the patience had to kick in. But nonetheless, we had momentum on our side pushing up. We had all momentum on our side pushing up. Everything was pushing to the upside here real nicely. And the trade came as we broke these 81s. We broke up out of these 81s on all time frames, obviously, which happened to be these previous highs and their previous all-time highs, guys. So as we broke out above them 81s, we simply just took a pullback. It was this simple. We just pulled back. We took a nice opportunity to the long side, got a nice little bounce here. As we got a bounce here, we were waiting. I'll go ahead and show you the remainder of the trades. This is the trade of the day, but I wanted to stress the patience that it took. Sorry about that, guys. I wanted to stress the patience that it took to wait for that opportunity. All right, sorry about that. I wanted to stress the patience that it took to wait here, guys, and get this opportunity to start pushing to the upside. We had to get above these highs because, as you see, they were rejected once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times before ultimately pushing through. Once they pushed through, we took a pullback, got a nice little bounce to the upside. From there, it didn't stop. We took another opportunity right here. I got a fill at the 82 halves or 82 fives for another little pop back to the upside using trail stops. We got another profit here, and then not only do we trade with a 233 tick, we also trade with all our time frames. So we got a 5 and 15 minute pullback here. So we got another opportunity right before the close here. But bottom line is, what drove this market? What drove these setups? It was the momentum. We had all momentum in our direction. Everything was pushing higher. We were above the all-time highs here at the 81s. I just now took another trade, another pullback here to the 81s. Was only able to get a point off here, 10 ticks here. But bottom line is, nonetheless, it was a great opportunity. We pulled back, got a nice little fill here off the bounce of these 81s. And as we started to push higher here, I ended up trailing it. So I was trailing by 50%. Every time it made a new high, kept pushing higher, I would trail up about 50%. And as we were retesting some of these highs right here, I locked in all the way down to 2 ticks, and you can see it ultimately end up pushing back. So I ended up taking 10 ticks out of the market here on this pullback, and it's still actually a valid trade to the upside. But coming into lunchtime, I didn't want to continue trading here. Markets just become a little more erratic, not as predictable over these lunchtime doldrums, so I got out with a nice trail stop here. But nonetheless, a great way to end the morning and in the trading room this morning. So sorry I went a little long here. I showed all my trades rather than just one of the best setups, but nonetheless, I wanted to stress how we were patient enough to wait for the momentum to be in our direction, and then we just kept taking trades in that direction, and ended up being a nice little day here. So that's it for today's trade of the day. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy these videos. If you have any questions, email me, adam@directiontrader.com. If you want to come see us do this live, come take a trial, and you come in the live trading room for a week here on a trial. So come take a trial at directiontrader.com, and if not, you have a good day.